Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today was my first proper day of a reverse grip bench press, my upper push workout. Here I am in the first clip doing about, I think it was 27 repetitions with 40 kilograms, and I think I'm starting to get into the groove of this. I think I'm starting to get into the hang of this. Start to feel good. Here I am in the next one doing 50 kilos, so I think it was around 12 to 13 repetitions. And again, it would take me a while to get back up to my old numbers. But again, this is just something that my body is getting used to and hopefully will serve me well in the years to come. Lastly, I just went for a very heavy one. This is with my body weight around 65 kilograms, and I did it for 2 repetitions and actually felt quite good. But of course, with anything heavy, you want to be careful when you start something new, otherwise, you run the risk of injuring yourself, and of course, that is never nice. But thankfully, and of course, I obeyed that principle, of training submaximally if you go heavy at all. The next one, of course, this one is a fairly heavy, well, very heavy seated chest press with the plates loaded on. I had two 20 kilo plates loaded on each side for a total of 40 kilograms on each side and 80 kilograms total. So I went for about, I think I get 7 repetitions in this first set here. I fail on the 8th one. Next set here, I get to around 6 repetitions. Again, this is probably just for me. I want to be able to step load this movement to be able for me to improve my strength out of the bottom position of the bench press and as well as through the middle where I am actually the weakest, and doing these 3 sets will actually help me in improving that speed right out at that midsection where the triceps usually fail. The last set again here, I managed 6 repetitions and that was actually good for me. So 1 set of 7 and 2 sets of 6 total for the seated chest press. Now for some shoulder isolation work, side lateral raises with dumbbells, 5 kilograms, 3 sets of 21 with the second set and the third set, which are not shown here, being myorep sets. Now onto some arm work. The close grip bench press. I think this is about 35 kilograms for around 20 repetitions, just one set, as I'm still getting used to that reverse grip press on my wrist. Hopefully I'll be able to bump it up to 2 sets next week, but I think that's good for me now. And I didn't want to do too much because it also activates the chest to a little bit of an extent. And lastly, I did dumbbell Skullcrushers, 6 kilograms per hand for about 21 repetitions again. I think it was 21. And for 3 sets, with the second set and the third set being myorep sets. And I also did overhead carries with 3 kilogram dumbbells, which are not shown here. See you in the next one, guys. On to